we're driving down Route 42, heading down to Williamstown actually, and I was driving maybe 45 miles an hour. I was in the middle lane, and I was actually driving, so I was in the middle of the lanes exactly. So I was actually driving in two separate lanes, but hugging, the dotted lines. So the cop pulls me over and tells me, reckless driving and this and that. And I explained to him I just got out of Iraq and I was home. We were just so used to it from doing all the patrols and everything on the main MSRs and all that on the main highways and everything. You stayed in the middle for IEDs, to try to stay out of their reach, depending on what vehicle you were, you try to keep your space between the vehicles. So I also had like this ridiculous fake force field of room between me and all the other cars, for, car bombs and IEDs and everything else. When I see trash on the road, I'm not riding in the middle of the lanes anymore. I'm used to that now, but, as far as trash and stuff, I stay in the middle lane. I don't like getting on the outside lanes or anything like that. And, trash always bothers me, so, IEDs, they put them anywhere. Dead dog, roadkill, trash, car, anything, so that's why it's always like, you see trash and you're like, I don't know, you start leaning kind of away from it. And I still do that now, even driving like on buildings. I see buildings, I scan them all, I'm always looking around. The worst part is sometimes you wake up and you think, you wake up in cold sweats and you think that you're still there. Even now, I haven't been in country for, it'll be 3 years, I guess, coming up. So even 3 years later, I'm still nightmares every night, cold sweats. It's just, it's just bits and pieces, but it's just feels so real. You just wake up and you're just like, Jesus, like you got to look around and make sure everything's okay,
And what about your social interactions?
Not too much.
You feel withdrawn.
Yeah.
And you don't go out too much now.
No, I just, it's just not the same. It's like before it used to be, let's go out and have fun, and now nothing's fun. I don't like going to the movies because you can't see anybody. Like I can't even enjoy going to a movie. So I just usually buy DVDs and just sit at the house, watch movies there. Rarely go out. We might go to dinner and stuff, but even at dinner, I'm always watching, looking at everybody else, seeing what they're doing. I'm used to it. I'm sure it probably sounds crazy, way to live, but it's just, I don't see any other way of, or any way of stopping that. It's not like, once you turn that switch on, I think it's difficult to be able to turn something like that off, and I haven't been able to. So maybe in a couple years I'll be able to turn the switch off, but I guess we'll see.